Have you ever carried something inside you, something so heavy, that every single day you felt like it was burning you from the inside? That's what I've been living with, a secret I've been hiding for far too long. And today, I can't keep this secret any longer. It's time to finally tell you. But before I say it, I need you to understand how hard this has been for me. Imagine trying to smile while your heart is screaming. Imagine acting normal when deep inside you're breaking piece by piece. That's been my life, every single day. And the truth is, I never wanted it to get this far. Here's the thing, sometimes secrets feel safer than the truth. Sometimes silence feels easier than the risk of being judged. But silence also becomes a cage, and I've been trapped in it for too long. I know once I speak these words, nothing will be the same. But maybe, just maybe, that's exactly what needs to happen. You see, there were so many times I almost told you, nights when I couldn't sleep, days when I kept replaying the moment in my head, the perfect way to finally let it out. But every single time, fear stopped me. Fear of what you'd think, fear of how you'd react, fear that maybe, after hearing this, you'd never look at me the same again. But here's the shocking part. This secret isn't just about me, it's about you too. Yes, you, the person watching this right now. The truth I've been hiding is something that connects us both in a way you might not even realize yet. And that's why I can't stay silent anymore. Because keeping it in is not only hurting me, it's also unfair to you. So what is it? What have I been holding back? Why now? Why today? I'll tell you. But before I do, let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like your whole life could change with just one sentence? That's the position I'm in right now. One sentence and everything shifts. One truth and nothing will ever be the same again. Every time I look at you, every time I think about how much this moment means, I realize something powerful. This secret I'm about to reveal, it's not a weakness. It's not something to be ashamed of. It's the most real and raw part of me. And if I keep hiding it, I'm only lying to myself. I know this will shock you. I know some of you will question me, maybe even doubt me, but I also know there are others who will finally understand why I've been acting the way I have, why I've been distant at times, why I've been lost in my own thoughts, because this secret has shaped every decision I've made. And here's the truth. I can't carry this alone anymore. I need to release it. I need to free myself from the weight of silence. Because deep down, I believe the moment I tell you, something will change. Maybe it will hurt, maybe it will heal, but it will be real. So, the thing I've been hiding, the words I've been terrified to say out loud, the truth I've been holding back from you all this time. I keep asking myself every night, how much longer can I stay quiet? How much longer can I keep pretending nothing is happening? The truth is, this secret is not small. It's not something I can just push away or lock inside. It has been following me like a shadow. Every time I smile, it hides behind me, and every time I try to move forward, it pulls me back. And the more I hold it in, the more it feels like I'm drowning in silence. There were times I wanted to just say it, to let the words fall out and finally breathe again. But then I thought, what if everything changes after this? What if the way you see me is never the same again? That fear kept me quiet. It made me wear a mask, acting like I was fine when inside my heart was screaming. Every conversation we've had, every time you looked into my eyes, I wondered, could you already sense it? Could you feel that something was hidden between my words? Maybe you noticed those moments when I paused too long, or when I smiled. But my voice shook. Maybe deep down, you already knew I was holding something back. I tried distracting myself. I tried telling myself it was better to stay silent. But silence doesn't heal. it only grows heavier. And now it feels impossible to carry it one more day. The secret is like a door locked inside my chest, and the key has been in my hands the whole time, but I've been too afraid to use it. And tonight, something is different. Tonight, I can't run from it anymore. It's like the weight finally reached its limit. My heart is beating too loud. My thoughts are spinning too fast. And I know this is the moment. I can't keep this secret buried any longer. Because the truth isn't just about me anymore. It's about us. And if I keep hiding it, I'll lose more than I can handle. So listen closely. Because once these words leave my lips, there is no going back. I can feel my hands trembling as I begin, because once I say this, nothing will be the same. Nothing can ever be undone. I've imagined this moment 1,000 times, rehearsed it in my head, but now that it's really here, the words feel heavier than I ever expected. And I wonder if you even realize how much I've held back for you, for us. You might think I've been distant, that I've acted strange at times, but it was never about not caring. No, it was the opposite. I've cared too much, I've feared too much, I've loved too much to let this secret slip by without the right moment, without the courage to face it head on. There were nights I lay awake, staring at the ceiling, imagining what would happen if you knew. Would you be shocked, hurt, confused, or would you understand? Would you see the depth of what I feel for you? That question haunted me, it whispered in my ears every day, and tonight I finally have to find the answer. It's not easy to admit that I've been carrying this, not just for days, not just for months, but for what feels like a lifetime. And every time I looked at you, every time I laughed with you, I felt the weight pressing down harder, reminding me that silence can't protect love. Silence can only risk losing it. I'm telling you now, because the fear of losing you is far greater than the fear of revealing the truth. I need you to know, I need you to hear it directly from me, before the silence grows even louder, before my own courage fades. And the truth, what I've been hiding, is more than just words. It's the foundation of everything I feel, everything I hope for, everything I've dreamed we could be. So please, listen carefully, because what comes next is everything I've wanted to say, and it could change us forever. I take a deep breath and finally let the words start to spill, because holding them back any longer feels impossible, and my heart won't allow it. You've always deserved honesty, always deserved the truth, and tonight I can't hide it anymore. The secret I've kept, the one I thought I could carry alone, it's not about someone else. It's not about a mistake. It's about something much deeper. It's about something much deeper. It's about the way I feel when I see you, the way my world tilts whenever you smile, the way every part of me belongs to you, even if I've never fully said it out loud. Every day I've lived with this. I've wondered if you'd ever notice, if you'd ever understand, if I'd ever find the courage to confess before it's too late. And now, staring at you, I realize that if I don't speak, if I don't tell you exactly how my heart beats for you, then all the moments we've shared, all the laughter, all the silent glances, they might fade into regret. I'm scared that you might not feel the same. Scared that my truth might overwhelm you, but even that fear doesn't stop me, because I'd rather face rejection than live one more day pretending that my heart isn't completely yours. You might be wondering, what exactly is this secret? What have I been hiding for so long? Well, it's everything I've been too afraid to say before. It's my soul speaking. It's the truth of my heart. I've loved you more than I've ever loved anyone, more than I ever thought I could love, and I've been keeping it inside, because loving you so much has always terrified me that you might not feel the same, terrified me that saying it out loud could change everything. But now, I can't let fear control me anymore. I can't let silence steal what should be ours. You deserve to know, you deserve to hear it from me first, that every thought, every beat of my heart, every dream I've had, includes you, only you, and nothing else matters. I reach for your hand, and I hope you feel the weight of my words. The honesty of my soul, the intensity of everything I've been holding back. And in that moment, I realized that telling you this secret, no matter what happens next, is the only way to be truly free. Free to love you openly, fully, without hesitation, without hiding, without silence ever standing between us again. You look at me, and I can see it in your eyes, a mix of surprise, curiosity, and maybe even a little fear, because I know what I'm about to say is more than just words. It's a confession that could change everything forever. I swallow hard, because the next words are the ones I've rehearsed in my mind 1,000 times, but never dared to say out loud. And now, they tumble out, raw, trembling, and true. I've loved you all this time, more than I could ever put into words, more than I thought possible, and I can't hide it anymore. You blink, you hesitate, and my heart races, because I don't know what you're thinking. Don't know if I've gone too far, or if you feel even a fraction of what I'm feeling. But I can't stop. I have to keep going, because every second I stay silent feels like a betrayal, like I'm denying you the truth, denying us the chance we've both been waiting for. Isaac held this secret, thinking I could protect myself, protect my heart, protect you. But the truth is, keeping it in has only made everything heavier every day, every night, every moment. Isaac carried the weight of loving you in silence. Your eyes widen, and there's a pause that stretches longer than any second should, and I feel my chest tighten, my voice shakes, but I push forward, because this moment right now is everything. It's the moment that could change everything between us. You might be thinking, why now? Why after all this time? I continue, voice barely above a whisper, because I realized life is too short to hide the most important truth. Because loving you, being honest with you, is more important than my fear, more important than anything else. And I can't wait any longer. I lean closer, the tension thick, the air heavy with unspoken emotions, and I see your lips tremble, your hand shift, and I know something is stirring, something I've been praying for, and yet the next words, the next reaction will decide everything. I take another breath and prepare to reveal even more, because the first part of my secret, my love, is just the beginning, the full truth. The deepest part of my heart is waiting to be shared, and you need to hear it, all of it, before anything can ever be the same.